All right, good morning, Cyber Traders. Good to see you all. Happy Wednesday, everybody. How's everybody doing this morning? Good to see you, Bill. Good to see you, Grant. Mark, everyone. Welcome, everyone on social media. Looks like getting a nice little pre-market again. We got a nice little move on this VVOS stock. Nice little pharmaceutical stock doing pretty well. What are we up right now? Up about 175%, up $7. It's a nice little move from 9. I mean, I know everyone comes in right around this time. We saw that pretty early in the morning, but you know, if you logged in around 7:45 and you saw this thing up already at 7, you missed it at 9, but things going up really nice. The only concern I have about it, like always being a good trader, is we got to have a game plan and got to make sure the stock is tradable. But we'll talk a little bit about that. There's a bunch of good stocks that are moving. Before we do that, like we always want to go over what we talked about, what happened yesterday. We had a couple of nice little stocks that moved. Yesterday was kind of weird. We had like these late things that came in the afternoon, and some of them are starting to trickle into this morning. The RDHL was really, really cool. This RDHL, I'm going to put it back on my watch list, but we had the stock was at $1 and it ran all the way to about 250. You could see it got halted a couple of times. Nice little mover. I know some of you guys caught on to it a little early on. Had a big move so far this morning, but I would be really cautious on it. Do I have it on my watch list? No, I took it off. RDHL. I'm just going to put on my level 4 and see what we got going on this one. But this one doesn't look terrible. Spread's good. Good movement. It was kind of slow. It moved pretty nicely right around here, but let's see. It's testing these big support levels at 3. I know 3 was a big resistance levels. And wow, we got a big iceberg order here. Holy crap, I didn't see this coming. Wow, big one. Check this one right here. Look at this. 184,000 share buyer right now. And what price is that? 250. Okay. So 250 is right here. That makes perfect sense. All right, so we're going to keep an eye on that one. Putting that back on our watch list. A couple other ones that made some big moves. We had HNRA. Now, I like this stock for one reason. It was a good bottom fish. And the stock was all the way up here. You can see it was at 1090. I talked about it. I was talking about it yesterday. I love bottom fishing. Stock came all the way down to $1.50, unfortunately. But it made a nice move in pre-market. But then it kind of died. But what happened is that going into the afternoon, you could see it build a nice little Fausto flag right around 3 o'clock. Had a big pop after 3:30, ran away to $4. Big move on that one. I don't know if I'm really crazy on buying it now. I would put it on the B list just in case, because remember yesterday we found a lot of these stocks, and I say it all the time. It wasn't a good pre-market list, and then all of a sudden these stocks are on the B list and they're becoming on the A list. So that one moved up pretty nicely. This one was okay. Affirm was awesome. This thing has just been a great swing trade. And it had a big slingshot here early this morning. And it was on the watch list. Let me hide these things right here. Had a big little, you can see it moved right down here. And all of a sudden had a big pop right around 10 o'clock. It just kept making higher highs. And then, you know, at 2 o'clock, it just made a really nice move from 31 all the way to 32.50. That will move pretty nicely too. And coin, just like, I don't know what else to say. You know what? I'm just so ticked off because I had a lot of shares of it and I sold a lot of it. I bought some of it back, but I bought very little of it. You know, just paying an extra, 20, 30 points more just drove me nuts. But that stock did just, what am I going to say? It's doing great. I'm getting a little nervous on the move. I mean, the stock, you could see it right here, is testing some big resistance levels back here of last year, back in May, which is at $29 price range. So, it was a little bit of a gap fill. Once it broke through here, it didn't really have any big resistance levels, and that's where it went up to that next level. But we got this big price. If it breaks that, this thing could go to 150, okay? But coin's going back on the watch list. Once again, it's on our swing trading list, so that one's been doing absolutely great. Tesla had a big move yesterday too, and that one also being very strong. And also this one, I mean, well, we got this one back on list, the RDHL. Now, a couple of things that news that is going on for today. First of all, did everyone jump on the Black Friday deal? I mean, I don't know. I mean, this is your biggest deal that we got going on right here. It's right on the front page of our website. I'm just going to bring this up really quick and just show you what got going on. Biggest deals that we got going on right now on Black Friday. We got the Traders Summit. We got the webcast. We got the coaching. We got everything going on. So listen, if you have not bought or looked into it, talk to Education Advisor. You got payment plans you could do. I mean, everything that you're looking for is right there. So everyone, when you get a chance, let's put this link up there for everyone to show. Go to Cyber Trade University Black and look at those great deals. Once again, the deal ends tomorrow. Okay, so jump on it before everything shuts down. All right. So just want to kind of just remind everyone about that, because I know a lot of you have been waiting for a while for all those Black Friday deals. So go out and explore it. Let's talk about what's moving today. So anyway, everyone probably heard the big news on GM. That is great news. Okay. And when you look at GM, I mean, listen, it was $68. What is a better investment than in yourself, right? Are you going to bet against yourself, or are you going to put your money on someone else? So when they do buybacks, that is fabulous, amazing news. Okay. When they do that, that is probably the best news that any company could come out with. Now, what did they say? They announced a $10 billion. Is that what they said they're going to do? And a 33% dividend increase. I mean, that's phenomenal. That is great news. So anyway, is it too late to buy it? Hell no. I mean, look at where the stock was. It was all the way down here at 25. It's only at 31. I mean, we're getting close to resistance. I could see it testing these 34. I mean, we're almost there. Did I put it up over here on level? Yeah, I did have a level 4. So I'm just going to show you what we got going on here on level 4. So we got some sellers at 10,000 right here at 32, but you got some buyers right here at 31. I'm going to scroll all the way out. Big ladder effect on the bottom, 29, 29.50, 30, 32. So not only can we use level 4 and level 3 for day trading, but we use it for our swing trades. Okay. I don't see anybody out there up until $40 at 10,000, but all these program trading, and that's only in pre-market. Imagine when the market opens up, that's when these things are going to pick up. So that one is looking phenomenal. VVOS, we already have it on the list. VVOS, just my biggest concern about VVOS is that the spread's a little fast, big spread. And I don't know about you, but if I was up 159% and I can't do a trade until the market opens up because I have the wrong brokerage account, I think you might get some selling, but we'll keep an eye on once it opens up. The RDHL, you could see it, biggest volume leader, trades 17 million shares. I just totally realized that. I don't know why I didn't see that when I saw it before. That is a great volume leader right there. This one, on the other hand, big boom, 28%. Volume's a little light. Rover, what's going on with this? Rover Group. Same Range Rover, is it? I don't know what Rover Group is, but I'm really curious. But it looks like a buyout. I don't know. Looks like it just got gapped up right here from 8 to 11. Doesn't look like it's going anywhere. I'll put this on. It's all going to be on our big watch list. We'll keep an eye on it. But as of right now, 350,000 shares. Usually when you see something trading like that, that's not really a good sign. That's usually a quick sign of a buyout. YOSH. What's going on with this one? 500,000 shares. Look, I gapped up and came back down. I probably scratched that one. All these, you could tell by the chart, it's very spotty on their orders. All right, we're past 10%. Let's go over here in the losers. What do we got going? Wow, this thing's getting crushed. Is this an IPO? I mean, is this a pharmaceutical stock down 70%? I think it just broke all-time lows. What's lows right there? $1.04. Oh, no. We still got some supports. All right. I'm game. I was like, we didn't break it yet. And New York Stock Exchange. GameStop. My God, that company's still around. GameStop is moving. I wonder if that's happening. So we're putting that one on our list. GameStop. We had a lot of fun with GameStop. So if GameStop is moving, I wonder if AMC's moving. Not really. Is this FL? Is that that's not Foot Locker, is it? I saw, yeah, it is Foot Locker. It just came up. Yeah, Foot Locker. I saw news came out on it yesterday. Something came out on Foot Locker yesterday, so it was up a little bit. Was it earnings? I don't know what it was, but it looked like whatever came out yesterday, they liked it. The stock got crushed, went to 25, down to 15. That was a great buy. It looks like a little bit of a gap fill right here, but it looks like it's getting to some big resistance levels. We'll put this on the B list. FL. I haven't, you know what? I never, I don't remember when I ever last traded Foot Locker, so I don't know how it trades. So I'll be a little cautious on that one. Boyan, these all kind of not looking pretty good as day trades. This one, we know why it's going down because it was up big yesterday. This one, big on the big percentage, and it becomes on the big losers. Wow, this thing got crushed. JBL, wow. 130 down 105, big slingshot, but we're not trading that stock right there. All right, so I think we got pretty much. I think we got a good list right here. What's going on with the Dow right now? We're up about 100 points. We're getting close to that big resistance levels. We still didn't break all-time 52-week highs, but we're getting close to this big resistance level back in. What was that? Back in July? Yeah, that's where our highs are. We're getting close to it. All right, so we got a pretty decent list. So don't forget. Couple of things really quick before we go. Black Friday, all right? Go there, shop it, talk to education advisors, see if there's anything on that list that you want to do. Maybe you want to join your cyber group here. Maybe you want to come to the summit. Maybe you want to upgrade to be a platinum student. Black Friday, it's like I said, it's ending the next day or so. So go out there and shop before you drop. And then we got class that's going on today. Phase 1 is lesson 3 and 4 are going on today. So if you are a student, please make sure that you get your, we'll see you in class. Remember, you got to learn before you can earn. If you're watching on social media, guys, you could always come and join us. And, you got that little QR code up on top right there. Just take your phone, scan it. I see a bunch of you already starting to scan it right now. If you're watching on YouTube or what do we got you guys on? Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, all of them. So we'll see you. If you want to come join the trading room, you're more than happy to. All right, guys, good luck. Happy trading. We'll see you once the market opens up. All right.